qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929. And there's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1 mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Sainz, Perez, Ocon, Gasly, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Albon, Stroll, Behrman, Joe, Surfer Girl and Frederick Vesti. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves? Big excitement? What?
Always extra nerves at the start of the race, Scruffy. It's probably at the start of the race, it's where your heart rate's at its highest in anticipation. And you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car, what can go right? How can I be opportunistic rather than what can go wrong? And how do I protect my position? Look forward and stay positive. It's easy to say, very hard to do when you're in that position.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
The energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Gap to your teammate ahead, 18.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th. Your last lap time, 1:16.4. Okay, mate, engine's running very, very hot. Engine's running hot. Let's try and keep it cooler. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.9 seconds. We're sat in 16th right now. Stroll ahead. They're on fresh mediums. That's Behrman behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, your pit window opens in 9 laps time. Okay, 32 laps to go. we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but don't worry about it. There's a long way to go. Chin up, and let's focus till the end. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, you've taken damage to the side pods, expect to feel a little bit more drag than normal. The underbody's taken some damage, expect some significant impact to performance, I'm afraid. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, clear. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, gap ahead, 27.0 seconds. is open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, mate, picking your moments to use ERS is important, so let's try and be as consistent as possible with it, please. Okay, gap to the car in front, 33.3 seconds. Stroll's in the pits. Okay, we had an issue attaching the left rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us now and get back into this race. Fernando's in the pits. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it, it's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Blue flag, blue flag. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.